Heather Cox here, roving reporter. We're here at River Eves Elementary School, and I have with me Cindy Goodwin. She is a Vanguard member and second grade teacher. She has been with the Vanguard team since we first began. Isn't that correct?
Yep.
Yep, she is cohort 1 along with myself. And so Cindy, tell us really quickly, how long have you been with Fulton County Schools?
I have been with Fulton County Schools since August of 2001 and been here at River Eves the whole time.
The whole time. Now, have you only taught second grade?
I have taught special ed and worked with kindergarten through 5th grade special ed kids, also 1st grade and 2nd grade, and I did a brief 1 year of 3rd grade.
So you have had an assortment of experiences in elementary school.
Yeah.
Now we came to River Eves today because River Eves recently became a Georgia STEM certified school. Clearly Cindy's excited about that.
Yes.
So Cindy, tell us, what does that mean to be a STEM certified school?
Well, we are the first school, period, in Fulton County that is a Georgia STEM certified school.
Wow,
So
congrats.
And I believe, if I'm right, we are the 13th elementary school in the whole state of Georgia as a STEM certified school.
That is incredible.
So we are busy integrating science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM.
Yeah.
And we try to incorporate our engineering design model throughout all subjects, all grade levels, even our, with our pre-K through 5th grade, even under special areas, so art, math, science, PE, and all those areas. So we're integrating all those things. So it was a long process.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us about that process. What do you have to do in order to become a STEM certified school?
It took us 3 years, and we worked closely with the person in the state who's in charge. They gave us some little coaching, told us what to do. Yes, coaching. We love coaching. But we have a really awesome STEM committee that's run by Jody Bassett and Jenny Long, our CSD.
Okay.
And so they have really gone out and done a lot of visiting of other schools and coming back and sharing what they saw in the other schools. But it took a long haul of really integrating and thinking about how we can integrate the engineering design model in all our subjects and have the kids use that in their reading, and how can we ask a problem and solve a problem and make our solution better.
And I'm guessing you guys don't do that as individual classrooms. Does it take a lot of working together in order to make that happen? Because I would imagine for myself personally, it would be difficult to figure out some ways to get the STEM piece into reading and language arts.
We have, first of all, we have like I said, the great committee that has done a lot of planning and pulling things together and sharing out. But we also had 2 to 3 people on each grade level come in over the summer.
Wow.
There's a lot of planning on our STEM days, what activities we're going to do on the STEM days, the challenges. So that took a lot of process. We actually had 2 to 3 people that also came in to plan out what our PBL project was going to be, what our driving question, what the focus would be, and actually setting up the field trips.
Okay.
And our guest speakers, and coming up just everything from guest speakers to activities to how we were going to, possible ways that we could present back our problems, our findings back to the community, back to parents. So,
well, that's good that you were thinking about all the different stakeholders, the community, the parents, all of that being involved. Now, Cindy said a term that I want to go back to. You said driving question. Now, we hear that a lot when we're talking about PBL or project-based learning. And so, Cindy, tell us, or tell the audience what a driving question is.
Well, for our purpose for our project in 2nd grade, we were looking at water quality.
Okay.
We have part of 2nd graders that we're learning about the Georgia regions and the rivers that are in the Georgia regions and the uses for those. And we were finding out that a lot of our rivers, like the Chattahoochee and Savannahs, are highly polluted. So our driving question was, what can we do as 2nd grade students do to keep our water clean? So what can we do to not pollute our Chattahoochee River where we're getting our water from?
I love how authentic that question is and how real it is for the students in their everyday life, especially with 2nd grade. It's probably hard sometimes if it doesn't connect directly to them. and have that meaning.
Right.
Now, Fulton County, as we know, is very big with personalized learning. How does STEM here at River Eves work with personalized learning and what we're trying to do as a county?
Well, really where we are, because we are in cohort 2 for personalized learning, so we're really looking at trying to engage the kids as their own learners and be responsible for their own learning. So part of like the STEM is to ask a question, kind of back to that driving question, what are we interested in, what do we want to learn? And
that student choice and voice.
Student choice and voice. So trying to find out, what do you want to learn, why do you want to learn it, and if they have that part in there, if they have that interest, they'll be more engaged, they'll be more responsible and want to learn more.
Today we're going to do something a little bit different. In a little bit we will have a student or two that we can talk to, because we haven't really gotten a student perspective in any of our Roving Reporter segments. So we're going to have a little bit of a different perspective on that. Here I am sitting with Ian, right Ian? Ian, tell us what grade you're in. Ian is in 2nd grade. Ian, you're going to need to be nice and loud for me. Can you do that? All right. So Ian, tell us a little bit about STEM here at River Eves. Now, first of all, because some people may not know, Ian, tell me what those letters stand for. What's the S?
Science.
Science. What's the T? Technology. E? Engineering, and the M? Math. Okay, so science, technology, engineering, and math. Did I get them right? Okay. So Ian, what does STEM mean? What kinds of things do you do because you do STEM here at River Eves?
We make, we turn to stuff that's hard.
Yes, STEM can be hard.
We have to make projects that are in books that we read.
I've got Eden, the superhero, with me today. Eden, first of all, before we start talking, can you tell me why you're dressed like a superhero?
Because we were allowed to dress up as superheroes if we pay $1.
Oh, it's totally worth it, isn't it? I would absolutely pay $1 to dress like a superhero. I wish I went to River Eves. Can you tell me a couple of the things that you guys have done recently with STEM? I heard you guys took a field trip.
Yeah.
Tell me about your field trip.
It was to the wattle plant, and we learned how wattle gets clean.
Why do we need to clean water?
Because if we didn't, then the wattle that would be drinking wouldn't be good.
No, you might get sick, wouldn't we? Yeah. So you guys did a project recently with water pollution, didn't you? Can you tell me a little bit about your project?
Well,
What were you trying to figure out?
we were figuring out how to make it clean.
How you could make it clean. That's really good. Now, what's one of the ways that you guys figured out how to make water clean?
Well, we took a cup and we put cotton balls in it, and then we put a tiny bit of hose on the bottom so the water could drain through and the cotton balls will so all the oil and the dirt could soak up.
That is a really cool idea. Did you guys all come up with that together?
Yeah.
To try and figure out, and that worked?
Yeah.
That is a really cool idea. Do you like doing things with STEM, like projects and things like that?
Yeah.
Why do you like that?
Because it's fun, and I normally like to do science.
Oh, yeah. I think I would have liked science a lot more in school if I got to do projects like that. Do you think maybe they would let me come back and be at River Eves and go to school again? Maybe I should ask. We'll see. All right, I am here now with Jaden. Jaden, you can wave and say hi. All right, Jaden is going to tell us a little bit about STEM also. Now, Jaden, you guys have these cool STEM folios. Can you tell me what you guys do with your STEM folio?
We draw pictures in them before we do like a STEM challenge. So if we come up with a plan, then you make a plan with your team.
Ooh, so you come up with a plan. There were lots of things that Jaden just said that I love. You come up with a plan, You come up with a plan with your team, so you guys work together on that. That sounds really cool. Now, you come up with a plan. What else do you record in your STEM folio?
Like if we have like a problem, we'll just write it down and see what the problem is.
And then when you solve it, do you go back and you put the answer in here?
Yes.
That's really, really neat. Have you liked putting things in your STEM folio? Okay, now, in your room, you guys have a bulletin board that has litter bugs on it. What are litter bugs? Can you tell me about that?
They're like little things.
They're little math things. Give me some more explanation. What does that mean? What are they made out of? Plastic. Where did you get all this plastic? From a factory. Was it garbage that you used? So you made your little bugs out of garbage? No? What did you do then?
We made them out of we just like had like all these boxes and stuff, and then they have like soda cans, and then we use them like to make bugs and stuff, and like
Cool. That is really, really neat. Did you have fun doing that? That's great. Thank you so much, Jaden. You can say goodbye now. Bye. Okay, now I have my friend Camille here. Hi, Camille. I decided Camille's nickname is going to be Sparkles today because she has such a beautiful sparkly top on. Is that okay, Camille? All right, Camille, aka Sparkles, is going to tell us a little bit about her PBL folder, right? Is that what this is called? Tell me what's in here. What do you guys put in this folder?
stuff that we do about STEM.
Stuff that you do about STEM. Let's give me some more information. What is this paper? So what do you do on something like this? It says ask, so do you put a question up here? You ask a question. Okay, and your question says, can we undo water pollution? And do you use this to help get you ready? Now our friend Jaden, who we talked to, he told us that you guys have to sometimes make a plan for your things. Is that what you can use this for?
Yeah.
You use that for this, okay? And then you write all your things? Now, it says improve down here. What does that mean? Do you guys look back and figure out what you could do better?
Yes.
Oh, that's an important step, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks for chatting with me, Camille. We can say goodbye now.